greets my eyes. The runway waits in morning light. The familiar flows begin, like every dawn before. The flight deck slowly comes alive. Quiet screens begin to glow. Beyond the glass the daylight grows. Another day is given. I plan the route with careful hands. I watch the winds before the flight. Still every year has quietly taught, not every path is mine. The engines hum a faithful song, a sound I've carried through the years. It still brings peace before we climb, a peace I never learned to make. I've seen the sunrise find the wings above the oceans far below. Each morning wears a different face, each one a quiet gift. Some skies welcome gentle flight, some asked more than I could give. Looking back, I treasure both became unexpected grace. My logbook tells where I have been, the hours, dates, and distant lands, but not the countless mercies found along the way. I never hope to leave a name across the sky or distant shores. It has always been enough to bring them safely home. Now another morning calls, another sky, another flight. I take one quiet breath and smile, with thanks for one more day. Morning finds the mountain snow shining high above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart, like the very first time here. Silent peaks in golden light, never asked to be admired. Still they quietly remind me, wonder is always received. A single line upon the screen leads across the open sky. I can follow every mile, still I cannot own the day. Every ocean looks the same, yet no morning feels alike. Light arrives with gentle grace, long before these wings do. Far below the coastline wakes, cities slowly greet the sun. New York rises through the haze like an old familiar friend. The voices come, the work goes on, just another flight to some. Every safe and gentle landing feels like more than I deserve. The years have changed these careful hands, not the wonder in my eyes. Life has always been received, more than carefully achieved. When I close another page, only one thing stays with me. More was given than I knew, more than I could ever earn. fills the sky. The world awakes in quiet light. The flight deck waits in peaceful calm, a place that still feels new. The first light finds the waiting wings. Soft colors spread across the clouds. I've seen this view for many years. Still beauty comes anew. The route is waiting on the screen, a simple line from here to home. I've learned that every journey starts one faithful step at a time. The engines hum their gentle song, a sound that stayed throughout my life. It never asked for praise or pride, only steady hands and heart. I've watched the sunrise overseas. I've watched the stars give way to dawn. Each morning wears a different smile. No two have been the same. Some days arrived with gentle winds. Some carried clouds from end to end. Both quietly became a gift before I understood. My logbook keeps the passing years, the flights, the miles, the changing days, but not the quiet smiles I've known along this borrowed road. I've learned to treasure little things, a peaceful sky, a calm descent, a smile exchanged before goodbye, enough to fill a life. Looking back, I clearly see the richest moments weren't the miles. They were the smiles remembered still, more precious than I ever knew. Morning paints the mountain snow, golden light on silent peaks. Every crossing slows my heart, like the very first time here. A quiet line upon the screen leads me through another dawn. I know the course before my eyes, still each day unfolds its own. Far below the ocean shine, calm beneath the morning sun. I've crossed these waters countless times, yet never lost my wonder. New York rises through the haze, windows catching early light. Every arrival gently says, welcome home once more. The voices come, the work goes on, simple words I've always known. One more landing smooth and still, one more gift to keep. Some memories softly fade, others stay for all our days. Not because they shouted loud, but because they brought us peace. I found joy in little things, morning light upon the wings, a quiet smile before goodbye, enough for one whole life. When I close another page, one truth stays with me each day. The finest gifts were always there, waiting to be seen.
The wheels begin to roll, the runway slips behind. Another page unfolds without a single word. The flight deck feels like home, the morning fills the glass. The world is waking slow beyond the waiting wings. The route appears ahead, one quiet line to follow. I know where we will go, not all that waits today. The engines sing below, a sound I've known for years. It still brings quiet peace before we meet the sky. I've watched the sunrise rise above the open sea. Each dawn arrives as new, though countless came before. Some days were calm and clear, some tested all I knew. Both slowly shaped my heart, both left a quiet gift. My logbook counts the hours, the cities and the miles, but not the grace I've found or mercies without number. I never chased a name across the distant skies. It has always been enough to bring them safely home. Looking back, I understand more clearly every year. The miles are not my treasure, this will stay with me. Snow high above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart just as it did before. One thin line upon the screen leads across the sky. I follow where the journey goes, one faithful mile at a time. Far below the ocean shine bright beneath the sun. I've flown these endless waters, still each dawn feels newly given. New York greets the day, rivers dressed in light. The city wakes below the wings like an old familiar friend. The voices come and go, simple words I've always known. Another landing safe and calm, another gift received. Some memories grow quiet, others never leave. Not because they changed the world, but because they changed me. When these flying days are done, the logbook finally closes. The miles will fade away, but this will stay with me.
A quiet light fills up the sky. The gate is slowly left behind. The engines wake with gentle ease. Another journey starts. The checklist fades from memory. The simple moments never do. A friendly wave upon the ramp, a smile before goodbye. I've watched the daylight touch the wings across the seas of morning blue. The world below grows small again, yet wonder stays the same. The route extends before my eyes, one silent line from here to home. I know the course that lies ahead, not every moment there. Some days were bright with open skies, some wrapped the earth in rain. Both taught my heart to trust. Of coffee after dawn, a peaceful voice upon the radio, a calm descent above the clouds, small blessings through the day. My logbook tells of where I've flown, the dates, the miles, the years, but not the little gifts received that filled the space between. I've learned that life is often found inside the smallest things, the ones that never asked for praise yet quietly remain. Looking back with grateful eyes, the truth is plain to see. The little things I almost missed, I'll never forget. the dawn, standing high above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart just enough to look again. One quiet line upon the screen leads me through the open sky. Every mile unfolds a gift I never thought to keep. Far below the ocean shines silver in the morning sun. Though I've crossed them many times, they still feel new to me. New York wakes beneath the wings, rivers catch the early light. Another city, another day, still worth remembering. The voices come, the work goes on, simple words I've always known. Another landing, safe and calm. Another quiet grace. Some moments never filled the news, no one stopped to write them down. Yet they found a place inside where they have always stayed. A smile shared before farewell, a peaceful sky at break of day, a thankful heart that asks no more than one more flight to see. When these flying days are through and every page is turned, the little things I almost missed, I'll never forget. Cabin doors are closing now. The lights grow soft and still. The world outside begins to fade as we prepare to leave. The runway stretches far ahead, a quiet promise in the dawn. The engines gather steady strength with every passing breath. The clouds are waiting overhead, the sky unfolds in blue. I've climbed this path for many years, yet wonder walks with me. The route appears before my eyes, one gentle line to follow. Each flight begins the very same, yet never feels the same. Some days arrive with golden light, some hide behind the rain, carry gifts I couldn't plan. Both leave my heart more full. A calm voice fills the headset now, familiar words once more. Simple moments shared each day become the ones I keep. My logbook tells the miles I've flown, the places left behind, but not the quiet grace I found between departure and home. I've learned that life's richest hours rarely ask to be seen. The best part of today is found inside the smallest moments. Looking back with thankful eyes, one truth still leads my heart. The best part of today was always there to find. Snowy mountains greet the day, and quiet morning light. Every crossing slows my heart long enough to simply see one thin line upon the screen leads across the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift before I know its worth. Far below the oceans shine bright beneath the waking sun. Though I've flown this way for years, every dawn feels newly given. New York wakes beneath the wings, windows filled with golden light. Another landing calm and sure, another day received. The voices come, the work goes on. Simple words I've always known. Every safe return reminds how little I control. Some memories quietly fade, others never leave my heart. Not because they once were great, but because they carried grace. When this journey reaches home and every page is turned, the best part of today remains a thankful heart at peace.
The brakes are gently released. The runway calls us on. The engines lift their quiet song into the morning sky. The city fades behind the wings. The clouds begin to rise. The world grows smaller every mile, yet wonder fills my eyes. The route is waiting on the screen, one simple path ahead. I've learned that every careful plan still leaves room to trust. I've crossed these skies for many years, in every kind of light, yet every flight has found a way to teach my heart again. Some days were wrapped in golden sun, some hid behind the rain. Both became a quiet gift, neither came in vain. A calm voice fills the headset, a gentle word, a smile. The smallest moments of the day are often worth the most. My logbook keeps the hours flown, the places and the miles, but not the grace that met me along the quiet way. I never hoped for praise or fame beyond the clouds above. It has always been enough to bring them safely home before another page is turned. Snowy mountains greet the dawn, standing calm above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart long enough to simply see one thin line upon the screen leads me through the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift, one I never thought to keep. Far below the oceans shine bright beneath the morning sun. Though I've flown this way for years, every dawn feels newly given. New York slowly comes in view, silver rivers catch the light, another landing safe and smooth. Another day received. The voices come, the work goes on, simple words I've always known. Every safe return reminds how little I control. Some moments quietly pass by, others stay for all my days. Not because they changed the world, but because they changed my heart. When another journey ends and the engines fall to rest, I hold this simple moment close before it slips away.
The first climb leaves the earth behind, the city fades below. The morning opens wide ahead beyond the quiet clouds. The flight deck feels familiar, still a place I've always known. Yet every journey starts again with something fresh to see. The route stretches far ahead, one gentle line through blue. I've followed countless skies before, still each one feels unique. I've watched the sunrise paint the sea, I've watched the evening fade, the changing light from day to night still speaks without a word. Some days were filled with easy winds, some carried heavy rain. Both found a place within my heart, both left a gentle gift. A voice upon the radio, a smile before goodbye. The smallest parts of every day are what I treasure most. My logbook holds the miles I've flown, the countries and the years, but not the quiet grace I found between departures and home. I never counted perfect days, only faithful ones. Looking back, I softly smile. Those were the days we loved. Snowy mountains greet the dawn, standing bright above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart long enough to simply see one thin line upon the screen leads across the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift, more than I had planned. rises into view. Rivers dressed in golden light. Another landing safe and smooth. Another day received. The voices come, the work goes on. Simple words I've always known. Every safe return reminds how little I control. Some memories slowly fade. Others stay through all the years. Not because they once were great, but because they carried grace. When I close another page and another journey ends, I smile before I walk away. Those were the days we loved.
The runway fades beneath the wings. The morning sky grows wide. The world below becomes so small as daylight fills the clouds. The flight deck feels as calm as home. The engines softly sing. Another journey quietly begins, with hope beside my heart. The route appears before my eyes, one simple line ahead. I've learned that every flight begins long before we climb. I've watched the sunrise paint the sea. I've watched the mountains glow. No matter how the years have passed, the wonder still remains. Some days arrived with gentle light. Some carried wind and rain. Both became unexpected gifts. Both shaped my grateful heart. A steady voice upon the radio, a smile before goodbye. The smallest moments of the day become the ones that last. My logbook keeps the hours flown, the countries and the miles, but not the quiet grace I found between each takeoff and home. Looking back through thankful eyes, the future feels the same. Forever doesn't start someday. Forever starts today. Snowy mountains meet the dawn, standing high above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart, just enough to see again. One thin line upon the screen leads across the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift. One more day received. Far below the ocean shine, silver in the morning light. Though I've flown this way for years, every dawn feels newly given. New York rises into view. Windows catch the golden sun. Another landing safe and smooth.
every safe return reminds how little I control. Some memories softly fade, others stay through all the years. Not because they changed the world, but because they carried grace. When tomorrow calls again, I'll gladly answer still. Forever starts today with a thankful heart. The cabin settles into peace. The climb is smooth and clear. The morning opens far ahead, beyond the quiet clouds. The flight deck feels like home again. The engines softly sing. Another day begins its course with steady hands and hope. The route appears upon the screen, one gentle line to trace. I've followed skies for many years, still each one feels alive. I've seen the sunrise kiss the sea, I've watched the evening fade. The beauty never asked for words, it simply stayed with me. Some smiles came without a sound, a wave upon the ramp, a thankful face beyond the door, enough to fill a day. Voice on the radio, a kind word now and then. The smallest moments often leave the deepest memories. My logbook keeps the flights I've made, the miles and passing years, but not the smiles we quietly shared along the journey home. Looking back through grateful eyes, one truth still makes me smile. The miles may fade with passing time, the smiles remain with me. Standing bright above the clouds, every crossing slows my heart long enough to simply smile. One thin line upon the screen leads across the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift, more than I could ask. Far below the ocean shine, silver in the morning light. Though I've flown this way for years, every dawn feels newly given. New York rises into view, windows filled with golden light. Another landing safe and smooth, another blessing home. The voices come, the work goes on, simple smiles lasted just a while. Others stayed through all the years, not because they changed the world, but because they changed my heart. When these flying days are done and every page is turned, the smiles we quietly shared will always stay with me. Today begins like any day. A quiet page unfolds. The years have taught me not to rush the moments passing by. Beyond the glass the daylight grows. The world prepares to wake. Another sky is waiting there, with stories yet untold. I've crossed the oceans many times. I've watched the mountains glow. Still every journey gently leaves a little more behind. Some days arrived with open skies. Some whispered through the rain, became a quiet gift. Neither came in vain. A voice I've known for many years still speaks with steady calm. Simple words across the air, enough to bring me peace. My logbook tells where I have been, the miles and passing years, but not the grace that walked with me through every borrowed day. I never wish to be remembered for the places that I flew, only for the care I gave to every soul on board. Looking back with thankful eyes, there's nothing left to prove. Until we meet again, my friend, may gentle skies be yours. The snowy peaks grow far behind, yet stay within my heart. Some views were never mine to keep, only mine to see. A quiet course before my eyes still reaches through the blue. Each mile reminds me once again how much was freely given. The ocean shimmer far below, beneath the morning sun. I've crossed their endless waves for years, yet never lost my awe. New York greets another dawn, its skyline dressed in light. Another landing, safe and calm, another prayer answered. The engine slowly falls to rest, the silence fills the air. Each faithful journey brings me home with more than I can count. Some faces fade with passing time, some smiles remain for years, not because they stayed so long, but because they touched my life. When every page has found its end, and every flight is through, until we meet again, my greets my eyes. The runway waits in morning light. The familiar flows begin, like every dawn before. The flight deck slowly comes alive. Quiet screens begin to glow. Beyond the glass the daylight grows. Another day is given. I plan the route with careful hands. I watch the winds before the flight. Still every year has quietly taught, not every path is mine. The engines hum a faithful song, a sound I've carried through the years. It still brings peace before we climb, a peace I never learned to make. I've seen the sunrise find the wings above the oceans far below. Each morning wears a different face, each one a quiet gift. Some skies welcome gentle flight, some asked more than I could give. Looking back, I treasure both, both became unexpected grace. My logbook tells where I have been, the hours, dates, and distant lands, but not the countless mercies found along the way. I never hope to leave a name across the sky or distant shores. It has always been enough to bring them safely home. Now another morning calls, another sky, another flight. I take one quiet breath and smile, with thanks for one more day. Morning finds the mountain snow shining high above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart, like the very first time here. Silent peaks in golden light, never asked to be admired. Still they quietly remind me, wonder is always received. A single line upon the screen leads across the open sky. I can follow every mile, still I cannot own the day. Every ocean looks the same, yet no morning feels alike. Light arrives with gentle grace, long before these wings do. Far below the coastline wakes, cities slowly greet the sun. New York rises through the haze like an old familiar friend. The voices come, the work goes on, just another flight to some. Every safe and gentle landing feels like more than I deserve. The years have changed these careful hands, not the wonder in my eyes. Life has always been received, more than carefully achieved. When I close another page, only one thing stays with me. More was given than I knew, more than I could ever earn. will come, a place that still feels new. The first light finds the waiting wings, soft colors spread across the clouds. I've seen this view for many years, still beauty comes anew. The route is waiting on the screen, a simple line from here to home. I've learned that every journey starts one faithful step at a time. The engines hum their gentle song, a sound that stayed throughout my life. It never asked for praise or pride, only steady hands and heart. I've watched the sunrise overseas, I've watched the stars give way to dawn. Each morning wears a different smile, no two have been the same. Some days arrived with gentle winds, some carried clouds from end to end. Both quietly became a gift before I understood. My logbook keeps the passing years, the flights, the miles, the changing days, but not the quiet smiles I've known along this borrowed road. I've learned to treasure little things, a peaceful sky, a calm descent, a smile exchanged before goodbye, enough to fill a life. Looking back, I clearly see the richest moments weren't the miles, they were the smiles remembered still, more precious than I ever knew. Morning paints the mountain snow, golden light on silent peaks. Every crossing slows my heart, like the very first time here. A quiet line upon the screen leads me through another dawn. I know the course before my eyes, still each day unfolds its own. Far below the ocean shine, calm beneath the morning sun. I've crossed these waters countless times, yet never lost my wonder. New York rises through the haze, windows catching early light. Every arrival gently says, welcome home once more. The voices come, the work goes on, simple words I've always known. One more landing smooth and still, one more gift to keep. Some memories softly fade, others stay for all our days. Not because they shouted loud, but because they brought us peace. I found joy in little things, morning light upon the wings, a quiet smile before goodbye, enough for one whole life. When I close another page, one truth stays with me each day. The finest gifts were always there, waiting to be seen.
The wheels begin to roll, the runway slips behind. Another page unfolds without a single word. The flight deck feels like home, the morning fills the glass. The world is waking slow beyond the waiting wings. The route appears ahead, one quiet line to follow. I know where we will engines sing below, a sound I've known for years. It still brings quiet peace before we meet the sky. I've watched the sunrise rise above the open sea. Each dawn arrives as new, though countless came before. Some days were calm and clear, some tested all I knew. Both slowly shaped my heart, both left a quiet gift. My logbook counts the hours, the cities and the miles, but not the grace I've found or mercies without number. I never chased a name across the distant skies. It has always been enough to bring them safely home. Looking back, I understand more clearly every year. The miles are not my treasure, this will stay with me. Snow high above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart just as it did before. One thin line upon the screen leads across the sky. I follow where the journey goes, one faithful mile at a time. Far below the ocean shine bright beneath the sun. I've flown these endless waters, still each dawn feels newly given. New York greets the day, rivers dressed in light. The city wakes below the wings like an old familiar friend. The voices come and go, simple words I've always known. Another landing safe and calm, another gift received. Some memories grow quiet, others never leave. Not because they changed the world, but because they changed me. When these flying days are done, the logbook finally closes. The miles will fade away, but this will stay with me.
A quiet light fills up the sky. The gate is slowly left behind. The engines wake with gentle ease. Another journey starts. The checklist fades from memory. The simple moments never do. A friendly wave upon the ramp, a smile before goodbye. I've watched the daylight touch the wings across the seas of morning blue. The world below grows small again, yet wonder stays the same. The route extends before my eyes, one silent line from here to home. I know the course that lies ahead, not every moment there. Some days were bright with open skies, some wrapped the earth in rain. Both taught my heart to trust. Of coffee after dawn, a peaceful voice upon the radio, a calm descent above the clouds, small blessings through the day. My logbook tells of where I've flown, the dates, the miles, the years, but not the little gifts received that filled the space between. I've learned that life is often found inside the smallest things, the ones that never asked for praise yet quietly remain. Looking back with grateful eyes, the truth is plain to see. The little things I almost missed, I'll never forget. Snow greet the dawn, standing high above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart just enough to look again. One quiet line upon the screen leads me through the open sky. Every mile unfolds a gift I never thought to keep. Far below the ocean shines silver in the morning sun. Though I've crossed them many times, they still feel new to me. New York wakes beneath the wings, rivers catch the early light. Another city, another day, still worth remembering. The voices come, the work goes on, simple words I've always known. Another landing, safe and calm. Another quiet grace. Some moments never filled the news, no one stopped to write them down. Yet they found a place inside where they have always stayed. A smile shared before farewell, a peaceful sky at break of day, a thankful heart that asks no more than one more flight to see. When these flying days are through and every page is turned, the little things I almost missed, I'll never forget. Cabin doors are closing now. The lights grow soft and still. The world outside begins to fade as we prepare to leave. The runway stretches far ahead, a quiet promise in the dawn. The engines gather steady strength with every passing breath. The clouds are waiting overhead, the sky unfolds in blue. I've climbed this path for many years, yet wonder walks with me. The route appears before my eyes, one gentle line to follow. Each flight begins the very same, yet never feels the same. Some days arrive with golden light, some hide behind the rain, carry gifts I couldn't plan. Both leave my heart more full. A calm voice fills the headset now, familiar words once more. Simple moments shared each day become the ones I keep. My logbook tells the miles I've flown, the places left behind, but not the quiet grace I found between departure and home. I've learned that life's richest hours rarely ask to be seen. The best part of today is found inside the smallest moments. Looking back with thankful eyes, one truth still leads my heart. The best part of today was always there to find. Snowy mountains greet the day, close my heart long enough to simply see one thin line upon the screen leads across the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift before I know its worth. Far below the oceans shine bright beneath the waking sun. Though I've flown this way for years, every dawn feels newly given. New York wakes beneath the wings, windows filled with golden light. Another landing calm and sure, another day received. The voices come, the work goes on. Simple words I've always known. Every safe return reminds how little I control. Some memories quietly fade, others never leave my heart. Not because they once were great, but because they carried grace. When this journey reaches home and every page is turned, the best part of today remains a thankful heart at peace.
The brakes are gently released. The runway calls us on. The engines lift their quiet song into the morning sky. The city fades behind the wings. The clouds begin to rise. The world grows smaller every mile, yet wonder fills my eyes. The route is waiting on the screen, one simple path ahead. I've learned that every careful plan still leaves room to trust. I've crossed these skies for many years, in every kind of light, yet every flight has found a way to teach my heart again. Some days were wrapped in golden sun, some hid behind the rain. Both became a quiet gift, neither came in vain. A calm voice fills the headset, a gentle word, a smile. The smallest moments of the day are often worth the most. My logbook keeps the hours flown, the places and the miles, but not the grace that met me along the quiet way. I never hoped for praise or fame beyond the clouds above. It has always been enough to bring them safely home before another page is turned, before another flight. I this simple moment close and carry it inside. Snowy mountains greet the dawn, standing calm above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart long enough to simply see one thin line upon the screen leads me through the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift, one I never thought to keep. Far below the oceans shine bright beneath the morning sun. Though I've flown this way for years, every dawn feels newly given. New York slowly comes in view, silver rivers catch the light, another landing safe and smooth. Another day received. The voices come, the work goes on, simple words I've always known. Every safe return reminds how little I control. Some moments quietly pass by, others stay for all my days. Not because they changed the world, but because they changed my heart. When another journey ends and the engines fall to rest, I hold this simple moment close before it slips away.
The first climb leaves the earth behind, the city fades below. The morning opens wide ahead beyond the quiet clouds. The flight deck feels familiar, still a place I've always known. Yet every journey starts again with something fresh to see. The route stretches far ahead, one gentle line through blue. I've followed countless skies before, still each one feels unique. I've watched the sunrise paint the sea, I've watched the evening fade, the changing light from day to night still speaks without a word. Some days were filled with easy winds, some carried heavy rain. Both found a place within my heart, both left a gentle gift. A voice upon the radio, a smile before goodbye. The smallest parts of every day are what I treasure most. My logbook holds the miles I've flown, the countries and the years, but not the quiet grace I found between departures and home. I never counted perfect days, only faithful ones. Looking back, I softly smile. Those were the days we loved. Snowy mountains greet the dawn, standing bright above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart long enough to simply see. One thin line upon the screen leads across the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift, more than I had planned. Far below the ocean shine, quiet in the morning light. Though I've flown this way for years, every dawn feels newly given. New York rises into view, rivers dressed in golden light. Another landing, safe and smooth. Another day received. The voices come, the work goes on. Simple words I've always known. Every safe return reminds how little I control. Some memories slowly fade, others stay through all the years. Not because they once were great, but because they carried grace. When I close another page and another journey ends, I smile before I walk away. Those were the days we loved.
The runway fades beneath the wings. The morning sky grows wide. The world below becomes so small as daylight fills the clouds. The flight deck feels as calm as home. The engines softly sing. Another journey quietly begins, with hope beside my heart. The route appears before my eyes, one simple line ahead. I've learned that every flight begins long before we climb. I've watched the sunrise paint the sea. I've watched the mountains glow. No matter how the years have passed, the wonder still remains. Some days arrived with gentle light, some carried wind and rain. Both became unexpected gifts, both shaped my grateful heart. A steady voice upon the radio, a smile before goodbye. The smallest moments of the day become the ones that last. My logbook keeps the hours flown, the countries and the miles, but not the quiet grace I found between each takeoff and home. Looking back through thankful eyes, the future feels the same. Forever doesn't start someday, forever starts today. Snowy mountains meet the dawn, standing high above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart, just enough to see again. One thin line upon the screen leads across the open sky. Every mile becomes a gift, one more day received. Far below the ocean shine, silver in the morning light. Though I've flown this way for years, every dawn feels newly given. New York rises into view, windows catch the golden sun. Another landing safe and smooth, another quiet blessing. The voices come, the work goes on, simple words I've always known. Every safe return reminds how little I control. Some memories softly fade, others stay through all the years. Not because they changed the world, but because they carried grace. When tomorrow calls again, I'll gladly answer still. Forever starts today with a thankful heart. The cabin settles into peace. The climate is smooth and clear. The morning opens far ahead, beyond the quiet clouds. The flight deck feels like home again. The engines softly sing. Another day begins its course with steady hands and hope. The route appears upon the screen, one gentle line to trace. I've followed skies for many years, still each one feels alive. I've seen the sunrise kiss the sea, I've watched the evening fade. The beauty never asked for words, it simply stayed with me. Some smiles came without a sound, a wave upon the ramp, a thankful face beyond the door, enough to fill a day. A calm voice on the radio, a kind word now and then. The smallest moments often leave the deepest memories. My logbook keeps the flights I've made, the miles and passing years, but not the smiles we quietly shared along the journey home. Looking back through grateful eyes, one truth still makes me smile. The miles may fade with passing time, the smiles remain with me. Snowy mountains greet the dawn, standing bright above the clouds. Every crossing slows my heart long enough to simply smile. One thin line upon the screen leads across the open sky. Every mile becomes a
flown this way for years. Every dawn feels newly given. New York rises into view, windows filled with golden light. Another landing safe and smooth, another blessing home. The voices come, the work goes on. Simple words I've always known. Every safe return reminds how little I control. Some smiles lasted just a while, others stayed through all the years. Not because they changed the world, but because they changed my heart. When these flying days are done and every page is turned, the smiles we quietly shared will always stay with me. Today begins like any day. A quiet page unfolds. The years have taught me not to rush the moments passing by. Beyond the glass the daylight grows, the world prepares to wake. Another sky is waiting there, with stories yet untold. I've crossed the oceans many times, I've watched the mountains glow. Still every journey gently leaves a little more behind. Some days arrived with open skies, some whispered through the rain, became a quiet gift. Neither came in vain. A voice I've known for many years still speaks with steady calm. Simple words across the air, enough to bring me peace. My logbook tells where I have been, the miles and passing years, but not the grace that walked with me through every borrowed day. I never wish to be remembered for the places that I flew, only for the care I gave to every soul on board. Looking back with thankful eyes, there's nothing left to prove. Until we meet again, my friend, may gentle skies be yours. The snowy peaks grow far behind, yet stay within my heart. Some views were never mine to keep, only mine to see. A quiet course before my eyes still reaches through the blue. Each mile reminds me once again how much was freely given. The ocean shimmer far below, beneath the morning sun. I've crossed their endless waves for years, yet never lost my awe. New York greets another dawn, its skyline dressed in light. Another landing, safe and calm, another but because they touched my life. When every page has found its end, and every flight is through, until we meet again, my friend. May peace go on with you.